MLB Network's coverage of Major League Baseball is on the air. It's the home opener of this new season between the Toronto Blue Jays and the Chicago White Sox. Two great hitters lead their teams to battle next on MLB Network. Next to bat, Orlando Arcia. And we are set for baseball here this evening. Underway now on the south side as the first pitch of the night is taken for ball one. And Harold, you take a look at the White Sox entering play here tonight. They come in looking to turn things around as they've dropped two straight.
Well, Matt, I mean, the simple way to put it, they lost their last game. This is where baseball comes the best to me, where all the cliches come in. You got to have a short-term memory, and you really do. The game's over. You can't do anything about it. You got to come back today and play better and win.
Throws in time, and that's out number one. Stepping into the box, Josh Donaldson. His average for the year sits in the 280s entering play. First pitch hack in here, and that's the first strike.
Jumped ahead with strike one there, and that's something he's going to do a lot of in this start. He doesn't have lights-out stuff, so it's important for him to be pitching ahead and have the hitters on their heels.
Well, that ball's high as a strike in the zone can go, but umpires don't like to reward pitchers on that one. They want to make you get the ball down, so he called it a ball. Throw it down, you'll get the strike.
Oh, and he can't catch up to the fastball as he swings and misses for the second out. Here's big Aaron Judd. First chance for him here in the top of the first with nobody on. Sends that one out of play for strike one. 0-1, here it comes. And a pitch in the dirt as he lays off. It's 1-1. And now a pitch on the way. And this is pulled foul as he was way out in front there. Set to deal on a ball and two strikes. Now a foul tip held onto behind the plate. It's strike. Here now's the center fielder Lorenzo Cain to get us started in the bottom half of the first.
Center fielder Lorenzo Cain.
Hit hard back up the middle, and it's through for a base hit. They'll have the leadoff man aboard to start the inning. So the leadoff man reaches base to start out the first. Here's the shortstop, Yunel Escobar. He comes into play with a batting average in the respectable 270s. Pitch is high, the throw. Decent lead at second. Here's the pitch. That one's going to find the seats. Strike one. Here's the 1-1 delivery. There's a foul ball off to the right side, and that'll move the count to 1-2. And now the runner's trying for third, and he gets him to pop it up on the right side of the infield. And Reynolds will look this one in for the first out. Throw back to second, and that's a double play.
Batting third.
Stepping in, Matt Kemp. No one aboard for him, and two gone here in the first. This is hit down the right field line, but it's going to get out of play for strike one. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. And this is yanked hard down the left field line. And that's a fair ball as it'll head for the 330 sign near the bullpen. Here's Jed Jerko now. Hitting a little over 250 coming into action in this one. Ground ball sent back up the middle. Lowry's got it. Throw to first in plenty of time, and the side is retired. Digging in, Yonder Alonso. And he is proving to be something of a non-threat with a bat in his hands this year. The average isn't pretty. And this is heading for the seats and out of play to the left. Here's a late swing and a miss, strike two.
I really like that pitch right there. The batter will tell you everything. You get a late swing right there on a fastball low and away. That means that's a great located pitch.
The 1-2 pitch. And he makes good contact there, but this is going to find the stands foul down the right field line. Here's another 1-2. And he struck him out. Here's Mark Reynolds. And a quick glance at the numbers will tell you it's been a huge struggle for him at the plate this year. Ball one.
Well, I like the pitch idea. It looked like he tried to get him to chase right there, make him think that ball's over the plate and it runs away, but he laid off it. I don't know how, but he did.
Swung on and hit in the air to left. Settling under it is Kemp as he tucks this one away for out number 2. Here's Jed Lowry now, hitting just a bit over the Mendoza line on the year. And he throws the fastball by him here, 0-1.
That fastball right there will humble you. He threw it right by him. So now what do? You spread out, you use your hands, and try to be as quick as you can when you see that ball get released out of his hand.
And he'll just fight this one off as it's chopped foul. No score here as we play inning number 2. That's lifted the other way out to left. Kemp has a read on it. And that retires the side. Digging in now, Anthony Rizzo. He'll get us going here in the bottom half of the second. Swing and a miss, 0-1.
Well, he's just 2 outs into his major league debut on the mound, and so far he doesn't seem nervous or like he's trying to do too much. That's easier said than done.
Maben is there. 1 away. Here's Todd Frazier now. He's got that average up over the 2. Here comes the first pitch. Fly ball out to right field. Heading after it is Judge. 2 gone. Here's the catcher, Yasmani Grandal. The average for him entering play sits down in the 250s. Committed to that one a bit too soon as it locks him up for strike 1. And now a pitch on the way. Just off the end of the bat. It's a foul ball, and he'll stick around.
Oh, man, I think he thought he was going to get another breaking ball right there. He's a little bit late on that fastball. That's a nice pitch, though, following that breaking pitch to keep him off balance with the heater.
Another one sent foul. Now another 0-2. Neither guy giving in here, and they'll do it again.
That's 4 foul balls in a row. He's battling, no doubt.
Heading out toward shallow right. Judge is under it. He makes the play, and that'll end the inning. Standing in, number 33, 7-8-9, bottom of the order, set to go here in the third. Back to work now is Garza as he jumps ahead of the leadoff man here, 0-1.
Frozen with a high fastball there. We'll see if they try to climb the ladder even more on the next pitch.
Throw to first in time, and the leadoff man is gone to start the third.
Batting 8.
Here's Cameron Maben now. He's hitting in the 270s on the season coming into this one. Skied into straightaway right. Hayward has a read on it, makes the play, and there are 2 gone now. Here's the catcher, Wilson Ramos. The average for him entering play, not far north of 200. Late that time for a strike. The windup and the 0-1. And here's a ball hit in the air. Hayward on the run, but no chance to run it down. It's a foul ball. On the ground up the middle. Escobar ranging to his right. And the throw pulls the first baseman off the bag, and he'll reach it first.
The batter, number 3.
Riding in once again, Orlando Arcia. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Swing and a miss on the slider, 0-1. Slider, and that's in there for strike 2.
So he threw the slider darting away to him 2 times in a row. Now I don't think he'll go for it again. I'm looking for something hard inside on this pitch.
The relay. Throw won't get him. Digging in to try it again. Josh Donaldson. 0 for 1 here in the early going. And a good idea to hold off on that swing. It's ball 1.
That's a great check swing. That's tough to hold up on that pitch. It looks like a fastball, and the slider just breaks away from you. He's held up, though. Strong hands.
Wow, not a great spot to be in right now. 2-0 to a great hitter like this. This is when you really have to pay attention as a pitcher. And if you have good offs.
And we'll have to leave it there as the play is made here. Stepping into the box, Robinson Chirinos. He'll get us going in the home half of inning number 3.
Robinson Chirinos.
Here's a swing and a high pop-up. Lowry is there for it. 1 out. Here's Jason Hayward now. He brings a rather ugly 230s batting average into this one. And he's in front of a tight little slider that time.
Well, he doubled up on that slider, so that tells me he's really feeling it at this point in the game. Good chance we'll see a heavy dose of that slider as this start continues.
Therefore, it is Donaldson, and there are 2 away now.
Number 6.
In now is Lorenzo Cain. 1 for 1 after a single his first time up. Good late break to the slider here, but he takes it in on the hands for ball 1.
Pretty good pitch and a great take there. There's not a lot you could do with that slider breaking down unless you can catch it way out.
Well, the play's been made and that retires. Ready for another chance. Aaron Judge comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. Comes with a slider there as it's lifted down the line in left. Kemp has a read on it. He's got it 1 away. Here's Yonder Alonso. He's 0 for 1 thus far.
Yonder Alonso.
And that misses for ball 1. Still all zeros in the run column here in the 4th inning. Dan, does this continue or does somebody score here?
Oh, you have to love. You know, Matt, we have so many of these games that are 12-10 and 9-8. It's nice to see a low-scoring pitcher's duel for once.
Popped up towards the seats as this gets out of play. No runs, just 1 hit, and no errors in the game for Toronto. Sent foul again, and after being way ahead, now it's even at 2-2. This is hit high in the air out toward left center. Calling for it, Kemp, and he brings it in for the 2nd out of the inning. Now batting, Mark Reynolds. 0 for 1 for him here in this one.
Reynolds.
Hit hard back up the middle, but the shortstop's got him played perfectly as he. Now at the plate, Yunel Escobar. He'll start things out here in a tie ball game.
The shortstop, number 0.
Hit on the ground out to short. Arcia fields it cleanly. Throw on to first, and one shortstop grounds out to the other, 1 away.
For the White Sox.
Stepping in and ready for another shot, Matt Kemp. A base hit in his first trip. Hard hit toward the hole. And a base hit as that's into left, and they've got themselves a base runner. So striding in, Jed Jerko. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. Ooh, started him with the change, and it's 0-1.
Here we are in the middle innings, Matt, and he's over 80% first pitch strikes on hitters. You wonder why he's dominating right now. That's a great ratio, getting ahead and getting them out.
You know, I'm not sure he didn't throw that pitch out of the zone on purpose. They've been swinging at pretty much everything he throws, so why not give it a shot?
Line drive to center field. And that'll get down for a base hit. Anthony Rizzo stands in now. So far, 0 for 1 with a flyout.
Rizzo.
It's a swinging bunt up the line. But it's foul, strike 1. Good lead off at second there. Now the pitch. And there's one well above the zone for a ball.
Boy, if you're going to throw a pitch like that to this guy, you have to make sure it's up above the zone like that. He can't do a whole lot with that, but if it were a little lower, he can and will make you pay big time.
The 1-2 offering looked like a slider that time, but it's 2-2. I had him guessing that time as he's barely able to foul it away. Now a swing and a chopper foul right at home plate. Just hung in there on that one. Another try at 2-2. And a neck-high fastball that time.
This is a great battle on both sides. He's throwing strikes and he's fouling balls off. What's going to give?
Little dribbler down the line. Full count here. Here comes the pitch. Inside as he nearly got him, and it's ball 4. Bases are loaded here with one away. And standing in a power threat in Todd Frazier, the third baseman. And this scoots under his glove. Oh, what a time for that. And he is in there. Digging in for his second at-bat. First pitch coming. Here it is. And this is fouled back and out of play. 2 runs, 5 hits, 1 error thus far for the White Sox. Push softly over toward the right side. And they'll extend their lead even further as the runs in to score from third. It's a 3-0 game.
Now batting.
Into the box now. And some action now in the Toronto bullpen as a right-hander starts to get loose. Fouled back. 3 runs already home here. Hit hard up the middle. Garcia has it. Lowry on to Reynolds, and they turn it a double play. Side retired. Here's Jed Lowry now. Comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game.
Second baseman, Jed
First pitch
Lowry.
of the inning is taken downstairs for a ball. It's 1-0. Just does manage to get a piece there as this is bounced foul. Ready with the 1-1 pitch. And a curveball that time that broke too low.
Backdoor breaking ball just missed right there. It's such an effective pitch if you can hit the corner with it, but no dice this time.
Rizzo is there for it. And he hauls it in for the first out of the inning. So striding forward now, number 33. He's 0 for 1 thus far. And the third baseman will have a look at it, but this is back into the seats. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Ball 1.
Hey, that's not a bad pitch right there. That 2-seamer moving away from a left-handed hitter. Didn't get the strike, but I like the idea behind the pitch.
Whoa, right back at him, and it hit him. Recovery throw is not in time, and that'll go down as a painful single.
Center fielder, number
Here's
9.
Cameron Maben now. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. And that's waved at and missed for strike 1.
Good job of making him chase that pitch down below the strike zone. That's where you want to pitch when you're looking.
And he's into second safely with a stolen base. And a half-hearted attempt that time, but they'll say he broke the plane, and that's out number 2.
Now batting.
He's ready. Here's the first offering.
Wilson.
Shot back up the middle. Kane is there, and he'll make the catch to retire the side. Striding in, Jason Hayward. He'll start things out in the home half of inning number 5. Swing, and he pops him up over toward foul territory. There to take it in is Donaldson for the first out. In now is Lorenzo Cain. He's singled in 2 trips to the plate thus far. Here's a swing and a ground ball. This is foul for the first strike. The 0-1. Swing and a ball hit on the ground, but this will be a foul ball as he's behind 0-2 now.
Well, that's back-to-back breaking balls. He's able to foul that one off. Will they come back with a third?
Lifted down the line in right and back out of play. Count holds it 0-2. Here's another 0-2. And he'll try and tempt him with one in the dirt, but he'll hold back here. It's 1-2. Halfway to 100 pitches. Here it is. And a swing and a miss as they got him with the slider there. 2 away. Digging in once again, Yunel Escobar. He started out the evening 0 for 2 so far. Swung on and missed for the first strike.
He's done a nice job of getting those 2 quick outs before the 2 hitters coming to the plate right now, because he knows what's sitting down there down the order. So you stay aggressive against those.
And the second baseman is there to make the play, and that ends the inning. Next to bat, Orlando Arcia. He's 1 for 2 in the ball game.
Shortstop, Orlando Arcia.
Grounder down the line at third, but a foul ball here. 0-1. A wave and a miss, a tick behind a good fastball.
This is just great pitching. They start him off with the slider to get the strike, and then they bust him in with a fastball. I don't know what he's thinking up there, but they really are messing with his mind right now.
I think if he executes that pitch on the corner instead of off of it, he probably gets some pretty weak contact, if anything.
20,
he jammed him pretty hard on the previous pitch, so my bet was he was going to try to cheat on the inside part, thinking it might be coming again.
1 out, nobody on. And this is going to be a foul ball. And now a slider in there for a called third strike, and there are 2 gone now.
The right fielder, number 99.
Now the pitch.
Aaron Judge.
Swing and a little tapper. That winds up foul. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Fouled straight back. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. Now a swing and a hard hit grounder, but a foul ball, and the count holds at 0-2.
Matt, he's thrown 2 pitches right down the middle.
Ouch, that one hit him. Here's Yonder Alonso. 3rd trip to the plate for him here tonight. 0 for 2 at this point. And he tries to hold back on the swing, but I think it would have been ruled a strike anyway. It's 0-1. Now a swing and a softly hit ground ball. Throw in time, and the side is retired. Digging in and looking for more, Matt Kemp. 2 base hits, both singles to this point.
Left fielder, Matt.
And a check swing. Did he go around? No, says the first base umpire. It's ball 1. The windup and the 1-0 pitch. Swing and a flare hit toward right. Judge shading to his right. Looks it into his glove, and there's 1 gone. Here's Jed Jerko now. A hit in 2 tries so far.
Jed Jerko.
And signals crossed that time, so he'll step off and try again. Into the windup and the pitch. And a fastball misses here to start the at-bat. It's 1-0. Into his windup. Here comes the 1-0. Swing and a miss out in front of a changeup.
Wow, great pitch right there, right? Changing speeds. How about that straight changeup? How about that swing? Howdy, if you're waving at me.
Inside here with the hard stuff, and it's 2-1 now. Hit hard to short. Arcia gloves it. Throw gets him. 2 down. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Anthony Rizzo comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. Skied into very shallow right. Judge moves over. He makes the play, and that'll end the inning. Here's Mark Reynolds. He'll be tasked with starting things as we begin the 7th.
First baseman, Mark Reynolds.
And there's the fastball that time from Garza. It's 0-1.
He's been getting ahead in the count all game long. I think the key has been working off his fastball.
In there, and he's ahead 0-2 now. Swing and a miss as he ran the fastball right by him for the first out. Digging in once again, Jed Lowry. He comes in 0 for 2 thus far. And he lays off there 1-0. He's ready. Here's the 1-0. And now a slider in on the hands, and he's lucky that one didn't come and get him.
Pretty easy takes to start out this at bat. None of those pitches were even close to the strike zone.
Started to go around, but it's ruled strike 1 anyway. Now a swing and a ground ball, but this will wind up a foul ball. 2-2. Hit in the air out to left. Kemp has a read on it, and that's the second out of the inning. Ready for another shot now. Number 33. He's singled in 2 trips to the plate thus far. Ball hit high and foul down the left field line. It's strike 1. And the pitch. Tapped out in front of home. Throw on to first gets him, and the side is retired.
Ladies and gentlemen.
Here's Todd Frazier now. 1 for 2 on his line so far in the game.
Third baseman, Todd
Over
Frazier.
towards the dugout, but this one will get into the stands. The windup and the 0-1. And there's one well above the zone for a ball. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. Fastball taken inside for a ball. 2-1 now. And a swing and a miss as that looked like self-defense there. It's 2. Into the windup. Here comes the 2-2 pitch. And that'll just elude his outstretched glove for a base hit. Legs churning. He's headed for second. And he's safe. Here's the catcher. Money Grandal. Now some definite signs of life.
Money Grandal.
First offering on its way. And that swung on and fouled straight back. No one out with a runner at second. And he reaches out to fight this one off as the count moves to 0-2 now. And did he hold up in time? A look down, and no, he went around. It's strike 3.
Now batting,
ready once again, Robinson Chirinos. 0 for 2 on his line thus far. Austin Simpson will come on now and pinch run.
Number 31, Austin Simpson.
And this is fouled back and out of play. Ready with the 0-1. And the runner's breaking for third. Line to the right side. Simpson rounds the corner and is headed home. In to score the runner from second. So striding forward now, Jason Hayward. 1 in, 1 out, and 1 on here in the inning. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. He had to be looking for something else to start the at-bat. It's 0-1. On its way, the 0-1 pitch. Now a swing, and he just fouls this one away. Again, he sends it out of play. And the fastball is off his glove, and it gets away. The throw will go to third. And forget about the double play now as he'll move up to second here on the wild pitch. Swing and a ball hit softly on the ground. On to first, and there are 2 down. Ready for another chance. Ryan Gull takes over pitching duties, looking to get that final out now here. From the stretch. And that one swung on and missed 0-1.
When you're facing this good a hitter, man, that strike one becomes so important to get ahead with him and make him think about something else. Now you can control the at-bat. That's a nice pitch right there. He threw him a breaking ball, comes back with the fastball, and now he's late. Now he doesn't know how to adjust. He's kind of caught in between. You got him set up perfectly.
And a good two-strike swing here as he's been fighting off some tough pitches, but the count will remain at 0-2. 0-2, here it comes. Off-speed pitch in the dirt as he takes it for a ball.
After multiple pitches were fouled off, it gets a...
And we'll have to leave it there. Here's Cameron Maben now. He'll start things out for us here in inning number 8.
Center fielder number 9, Cameron Maben.
Hit down the third baseline. This gets foul. It's 0-1. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Now a swing and a ball popped high in the air over toward foul ground. And he'll stay with it here as he puts the squeeze on it for out number 1.
Up next,
digging in to try it again.
Catcher.
Wilson Ramos. He's 0 for 2 thus far in this one. Here's a fastball upstairs, 1-0. Bases are empty, 1 man out. Good swing, just got to try and straighten that one out. Now here's the pitch. And he couldn't pull that one back as he clearly broke the plane of the plate, and that'll be ruled a strike. They try to come in with the fastball, but it's too far in, and it's even at 2-2. Takes this the other way to right, and he will make the play out there, and there are 2 away now.
The batter, number 3.
Next to bat, Orlando Arcia. He was sat down on strikes in his last at-bat. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Here's a little chopper up the middle. He's got to hurry, and they will get no. He's in there. A very close play at first.
Third baseman, number 20.
Comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. Josh Donaldson is in with 2 away as he takes a ball, 1-0. Pitch is high. The throw. Not in time. He's in there at second. Runner in scoring position at second with 2 down. 3-0 now.
Yeah, it looked like he was going to cruise through this inning, but now a hit, the 3-0 count have changed that. Got to get back in the strike zone right here.
Oh, had the green light there, but it's 3 balls and a strike now. Weak chopper up the line, but it gets foul.
And when a guy starts leaving the curveball up, that's a sign he's beginning to tire a little bit out there. He's got to be able to get on top of that pitch, or he's going to start getting hurt.
I like that combination right there. Show him the curveball, and now that fastball sitting in the low 90s is going to look even faster. Nice job of mixing it up.
Hit the other way out toward right field. And the stolen base winds up as a moot point as the inning. At the plate, Yunel Escobar. He'll see what he can do leading off the home 8. Hit back up the middle.
Yunel Escobar.
And the throw will be too late as he can't recover in time. So here's Matt Kemp now. 2 hits and 3 at-bats for him in this one. Pulls this one in the air out to left. Waiting on it, the left fielder. He makes the play, and the runner will try to tag from first. And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up. Settling in now, Jed Jerko. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. Lofted in the air out toward right center. Judge moves over. He gets there to make the play, and the runner's tagging from first. Throw back to second, and they've got him doubled off, and the inning is over. Riding in once again, Aaron Judge. He'll be charged with trying to get on board leading off the 9th. Fly ball out to straightaway right. Hayward has a read on it. 1 down. In now, Yonder Alonso. No hits in 3 tries so far. He's struck out once. A little tardy there. No balls and a strike.
Well, Matt, we talk about first pitch strike, right? Look, it's not great what he's been doing, but he's over 60% of the time. First pitch is going to be a strike. That's a nice little nugget to have for the starting pitcher.
And the pitch. And here's a ball hit in the air. And no one will get this one. Now a fastball as he has to lean out of the way there.
Hey, one of the things every pitcher wants to do is make sure that those hitters aren't very comfortable up there. See how he runs this hard one in right here? That's a pitch you just want to try to get a hitter to move his feet a little bit.
Now a check swing, but he does manage to hold up in time. Ball 3. Hit hard up the middle, and that is through into center field for a 1-out single. Here's Mark Reynolds. He's hitless in 3 at-bats to this point.
Mark Reynolds.
And that slider's almost in the dirt.
Hey, in this day and age where everybody's watching the pitch count, that was pitch number 100 in the 9th inning, but he still looks awfully impressive on the mound.
And Hayward will put this one away for out number 2. Digging in the switch hitter, Jed Lowry. He comes to the plate as the last chance for his side. 2 out here in the 9th. The 0-1 on its way. And he gets a piece of it here, but it's chopped foul. Looking for the complete game. Here's the pitch. Bounce to first. And that's through for a hit. And that runner will go no further than second as there are 2 aboard now. Into the box, number 33. He was retired via the ground ball last time up. And this ball's going to find the seats down the left field line. Foul, strike 1. Hit on the ground down the first baseline. But that'll get foul. It's 0-2 now. Has them down to their final strike. Here it comes. Ball swung on and hit high down the line in left, but it'll get back in among the crowd. So the count holds at 0-2. Another foul ball, and this battle will continue. 1 strike from a shutout. Here it comes. Now a swing and a miss on a pitch that tied them up in knots, and the ball game is over. And fellas, the outing turned in by the man you see there certainly can't go unrecognized. Matt Garza, strike opposed. He's our top player of the game.
Hey, when you basically take a game into your own hands and give your opposition absolutely no chance, you deserve all the credit in the world. His guys had to score for him, but he is
We are live on MLB Network as we come at you this evening from Globe Life Park in Arlington, Texas. It's the home opener of this new season between the Chicago White Sox and the Texas Rangers. Two great hitters lead their teams to battle next on MLB Network. In now is Lorenzo Cain. He'll get us started in this one under the lights.
Center fielder number 6, Lorenzo Cain.
Hit hard on the ground to short. Story picks it up. Throw just in time as they get him by an eyelash. In now, Jason Hayward. He brings a rather ugly 230s batting average into this one. Hit out towards second. Perez fields it cleanly. Throw on to first, 2 gone. Anthony Rizzo stands in now. First chance for him here in the top of the first with nobody on. Down the first baseline. And Harold, you take a look at these Rangers entering play here tonight. They've run their win streak up to 6 in a row now, and they're really playing some inspired baseball.
Well, everybody's hyped. The crowd is hyped. The players were hyped. And the beauty of the night game when the ace is throwing gives people all day. This town has been buzzing talking about him being on the mound tonight. I'm excited to watch him throw.
Renfroe is there, and it's a very quick inning as the side is retired. And next will be Dansby Swanson digging in. He'll lead things off here in the bottom. Half of the first.
Third baseman, Dansby Swanson.
On the ground up the middle. And Escobar's throw will take care of him for the first out. Here's Yasmani Tomas. First shot for him here, and he brings in a batting average of up near the 330 mark on the season. Sends that one out of play for strike 1. And Harold, you take a look at the White Sox entering play here tonight. They come in looking to make it 2 in a row as they were winners last time out.
And Matt, you know, you look at their split right now, but they lost the first game 1 to second one, so you're looking at momentum is on their side. That's why I'm kind of leaning towards them here in this third game.
And they'll try and tempt him with one in the dirt, but he'll hold back here. It's 1-2. Hit on the ground out to short. Fielded by Escobar. Throw on to first will take care of him, and Kershaw is in control now, 2 away.
Batting third.
Here's Bryce Harper now. The average remains a very big bright spot for him at this point in the season, just under 400. First pitch hack in here, and that's the first strike. The windup and the 0-1. And he lays off for ball 1. Kershaw looks in, coming home with the 1-1 pitch. And he'll look at a fastball here that's close, but it's 2-1 now. Reached for and popped into the air, back behind second. And Escobar will make the catch, and that ends the inning. So here's Matt Kemp now. He'll start it out against Michael Fulmer to begin the inning. Into the windup and the pitch. And this is fouled at the plate. The 0-1. And this one's chopped foul right at home plate. Drilled to the right side. And he is out on the tag. Here's the catcher, Yasmani Grandal. The average for him entering play sits down in the 250s. Oh, now here's a drive out to the alley. He's through first and hustling for second. And he'll reach second now with 1 away. Here's Jed Jerko now, hitting a little over 250 coming into action in this one.
Jerko
from the stretch. And a whiff at a good slider that time.
Missed a pretty good pitch to hit right there. You know he wants that one back because you usually don't get more than one of those in an at-bat.
No, and he's really getting the better of him now. It's strike 2. Turned on that one and crushed it. Just pulled it a little foul.
That's probably not what he wants to do with 2 strikes right there with the fastball. He was fortunate he just fouled it off.
Mesoraco has a play. 2 down. Here's Todd Frazier now. The average just a few ticks shy of 300 for the season. So perhaps a hit or 2 in this one could put him up over the top. He'll start him here with a changeup, but it's taken for ball 1. Chopped foul right by home plate, and it's a ball and a strike. Fooled him badly there. I mean badly. It's 1-2.
After that swing, you just got to reset yourself. You still have a strike to work with, and you can't be thinking about how silly you just looked on that last pitch.
Well, I think he's trying to get that.
And we'll have to leave it there as this. Stepping into the box, Ryan Healy. He'll be the one to start things here against Clayton Kershaw.
Hitter, Ryan
and this one's nowhere close as that bounces to the plate for ball 1. And now a pitch on the way. Now a swing and a ball chopped foul right at home plate. Here's the 1-1 pitch. Fouled off again, and now he's in a 1-2 hole. Now the 1-2 pitch from Kershaw. And here's a ball hit in the air. And this is going to wind up a foul ball. Hit hard up the middle. Escobar has it. No problem here. 1 away. And that brings in the power hitting shortstop Trevor Story. First at bat for him in this one, and he's got that average up over the 300 mark for the year. There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field. And this ball is gone. No chance to make a play on that one. Now at the plate, Hunter Renfroe. His average coming in way up there in the 380s. Line to the right side. And he will run this one down. A good read off the bat for the second out.
Batting 7.
Here's C.J. Cron now. He'll try to make something happen with 2 gone in the bottom of the second. Swung on and missed that time. It's 0-1. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Swing and a miss on a nice biting slider.
0-2 with this guy. This could be the worst scenario you want. He's got 4 pitches that he can throw for strikes now. You really don't know what to look for when you're the hitter.
Here's another 0-2. Swing and he pops him up over toward foul territory. And this is going to wind up a foul ball. And he'll try and tempt him with one in the dirt, but he'll hold back here. It's 1-2. Now here it comes. And he'll just get a piece here as this is chopped foul at home plate. Late on the fastball there as this one skied out toward right. Hayward has a read on it, and that ends the inning. Here's Adrian now. The season batting average comes in down in the 240s.
Hitter, Adrian Gonzalez.
Ball chopped foul right at home plate, and it's 0-1. Swing and a liner. Tomas is right there, 1 down. Digging in, Yunel Escobar. He's hitting in the 270s on the season coming into this one. This is hit down the right field line, but it's going to get out of play for strike 1. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. And there's ball 1. 1 out, nobody on. And he lays off for a ball. 2-1. Swing and a miss. 2-2 now.
Well, he's just 2 outs into his major league debut on the mound, and so far he doesn't seem nervous or like he's trying to do too much. That's easier said than done.
Now a swing and a miss here as he's down on strikes. So it's 2 up, 2 down to begin the third. takes this the other way to right. And that's a base hit. 1 for 2 in his first couple of plate appearances. Didn't waste any time like the first pitch he saw to keep the inning going.
Right fielder.
Digging in to try it again. Jason Hayward. 0 for 1 here in the early going. Kane runs. Pitch inside. The throw way late, and he's in there easily at second. And he won't bite at that one either. It's 2-0.
Tough situation for him right here. I mean, he's got an open base, so he doesn't have to give in to this guy, but there's definitely danger looming on deck, so you can't just completely work around him either.
High in the air and drifting out to shallow center. Tomas moves over, and that retires the side. At the plate, Devin Mesoraco. He'll get us going in the home half of inning number 3.
Catcher, Devin
Back to work now is Kershaw as he jumps ahead of the leadoff man, 0-1. Swing and a miss, and he's in the hole 0-2 now.
He had some really good late action on that slider right there. It's hard to do anything with that pitch unless you're sitting on it and catch it out front before it breaks all the way in.
Throw to first is in time for the first out. So striding forward now, Jimmy Perez. Good off-speed pitch had him out in front for strike 1.
Well, he swung right through that on that changeup. The changeup is a tough pitch to swing at for the first pitch because you haven't measured his velocity yet, so you don't know what you're going to see coming your direction.
Got him to chase after the curveball below the zone there. That was a really nice pitch, and it can be a really tough one to lay off of as a hitter.
Made a miss on the off-speed pitch that time. Jimmy Perez becomes out number 2 this inning. This ball's hit in the air down the right side and out of play. 0-1. And a pitch in the dirt as he lays off. It's 1-1. Now the pitch. No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike.
I'm pretty surprised by the location on those last 3 pitches. The book on him is that he hits the way pitch pretty well, and he just saw 3 in a row out there.
So does he go back out there again?
No, Matt, I expect him to mix it up. Most catchers won't call for the same location over and over and over.
Throw on to first gets him, and the side is retired. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Anthony Rizzo. He'll lead things off here in this 1-run contest.
Anthony Rizzo.
And this is fouled back and out of play.
Man, I tell you what, I love how he's pitching right now. He has continued to pound that first pitch for strikes. When you do that, you set yourself up for great success.
Throw to first in time, 1 gone here in the 4th. So coming to the plate, Matt Kemp comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. Squared that one up just a little late. 0-1 count. Here's the pitch. Ground ball right into the shift. Story brings it in. Throw on to first takes care of Kemp as he's turned away for the second out.
Up next for Chicago.
Trying to pick things up where he left off. Yasmani Grandal. 1 for 1 as he reached base with a double his first time up. Now here's a slider that can't quite get back to the outside corner. It's ball 1.
Backdoor breaking ball just missed right there. It's such an effective pitch if you can hit the corner with it, but no dice this time.
91-mile-an-hour slider. Man alive, there's not many people that throw that one right there. That is the elite group right there. I would throw that pitch every time.
A ball and 2 strikes. Here's the pitch. Now a swing and a ball popped high in the air over toward foul ground. And this is going to wind up a foul ball.
I like the pitch right there. Got him to chase a fastball out of the zone. I'd come back with it again.
Lifted in the air to center. Tomas moves over, and the inning is over. Digging in for his second at-bat, Yasmani Tomas. He's 0 for 1 thus far.
Number 93.
Tried to golf at it, but he missed strike 1. 0-1 count, and the pitch. And the changeup is way low that time. Fastball stays way up that time for ball 2. Into the windup. Here's the 2-1 pitch. He's fallen behind now, 3-1.
This is one of those rare hitters counts we've seen in this game. They're just having a difficult time getting it going.
And that misses for ball 4. It's a leadoff walk that starts the bottom of the 4th. Ready for another chance? Bryce Harper. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Here's a first pitch slider that just tails out of the zone. It's ball 1. That's wide, 2-0. Tries to go the other way as this is in the air to left field. In there, a base hit. Next in at the plate is Ryan Healy. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. Now a check swing, but he holds up in time. Ball 1. Drilled on the ground to short, and that's through for a base hit. Now a long throw home. And no sense risking anything here as the bases will be loaded now with still nobody out.
The shortstop.
Striding in once again, Trevor Story. He got a hold of one and went yard in his first appearance in this one. And he is in there at the plate. It's now a 2-0 game. Now at the plate, Hunter Renfroe hit it hard but lined out in his first at-bat. Right through it here, and he's behind 0-1.
Well, you can't fall back any further. This team they're playing right now is just too good. They're one of the best teams in the league, and they capitalize on mistakes. You got to get out of this inning if you want to have a chance to win this game.
And this one gets away. He'll come to the plate with it, and he is safe at the plate, and the lead is now 3-0. And that is going to cost him a run as he'll scamper home on the wild pitch. In the dirt and blocked behind the plate. He's set, and the 2-2 pitch. Started to go. Did he hold up in time? Yes, says the first base umpire. It's ball 3 now. He's ready. Now the payoff pitch. A shot down the first baseline. But this will get foul, so they'll do it again. 3-2.
Back-to-back changeups, and he fouled that one off right there. I don't think he's going to come back with the third one. I got to be thinking some other pitch is coming.
Catch made here in medium deep right center, and the runner's breaking from third. But no, he'll put on the brakes and head back to third.
First baseman.
Here's C.J. Cron now. We'll see if he can deliver here. Runner's still at second and third with one away now. And there's ball 4 now, so the bases are loaded here on the intentional walk, and the force at the plate is in order.
39.
At the plate, Devin Mesoraco. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. Ooh, started him with the change, and it's 0-1. Ready with the 0-1. Hard hit ball to second, and that's through into right field for a base hit. 1 run is scored. And this will not be close, and the run will score easily. Standing in, Jimmy Perez. First delivery to him on the way. Changeup too low, and it's 1-0.
You can really tell about how effective this guy's going to be when guys are swinging at that changeup. So far in this one, they've been real smart to let it go.
And this will be fouled away. Now the 1-2 pitch from Kershaw. 1-2 is an off-speed pitch. No dice. It's 2-2. Line towards center field. Catch made in center. Here comes the runner from third. And not in time as the run scores. And next will be Dansby Swanson digging in. Third trip to the plate for him here tonight. 0 for 2 at this point. And that's into the gap and should be extra bases. Mesoraco rounds third and is digging for the plate. And they're not going to get him as he's in there to score. Here's Yasmani Tomas. 0 for 1 with a run scored thus far.
Yasmani Tomas.
Sliced hard on the ground. Jerko gets dirty. What an outstanding play to end the inning. So stepping in, Jed Jerko. He's in to get things going here in inning number 5.
Jed.
Oh, and he just blows the fastball by him for strike one.
You know what I've been impressed with? He's really used that fastball to his advantage, and he's recognized the fact he's throwing it by people. So he's continued to dominate with that heater and not check off of it much. He's clearly looking to hit off the fastball and adjust. That's a pretty good swing after seeing 2 fastballs now in a row.
Swanson scoops it up, and the 5th inning will start with a ground out, 1 away.
Now batting.
So striding in, Todd Frazier comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. And this is lifted high in the air down the right field line. And he will make the play out there, and there are 2 away now. Striding in, Adrian Gonzalez. He's 0 for 1 thus far. Fly ball out to straightaway right. Harper has a read on it, and that retires the side. Here's Bryce Harper now. 1 for 2 on his line so far in the game.
Right fielder.
First offering on its way. Goes the other way, and this is in the air out to left. Kemp is there to put this one away, and perhaps an over-anxious Harper is set down on the first pitch he sees. Ready once again, Ryan Healy. A hit in 2 tries so far. Isaiah Glenn is going to take over here in inning number 5, so it'll be a bullpen game from here on out. Lifts it into the air to shallow center. Kane on the move. He gets there and makes a fine running play for the 2nd out.
Now batting.
And that brings in the power-hitting shortstop Trevor Story. He comes in 1 for 2 with that home run he hit earlier. Swung on and missed. It's 0-1. Grounder hit hard down the first baseline, but this will be a foul ball as he's behind 0-2 now.
That's a big.
Threw it right past him. A swing and a miss at the gas, and that ends the. Here's the shortstop, Yunel Escobar. 0 for 1 for him here in this one.
Shortstop, Yunel Escobar.
And that one's in on the hands to start the inning. It's ball 1. Well, it's been a good outing so far, but he hasn't really racked up the strikeout totals that you might think, Dan.
Yeah, but for him, Matt, he's more of a pitch-to-contact kind of guy, and obviously it's working so far, and the way he pitches, it really keeps his pitch count down.
Liner toward right center, and Escobar has a base hit. The throw into second, and he's safe. Ready once again, Lorenzo Cain. He's singled in 2 trips to the plate thus far. This one's down to third. Swanson picks it up. Throw on to second, so they'll get the lead man, and that's all. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Jason Hayward. He's 0 for 2 thus far in this one. And here's a slider that runs inside that time, and that'll keep him from diving out over the plate.
Pretty good pitch and a great take there. There's not a lot you could do with that slider breaking down, and unless you can catch it way out front and hook it down the line, you see a lot of swinging misses on those.
But the catch is made on the line out there. Will they have a shot at doubling him off first? And he is in there.
First baseman number 44,
Anthony Rizzo is in with 2 away here as this one swung on and missed for the first strike. Runners off for second. Rizzo out in front here as this is pulled foul into the seats in right. He's running again. There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field. Back goes Harper, and that one is gone on a 2-strike count with 2 away in the inning.
Now batting, left fielder, Matt Kemp.
Now he lifts a high pop-up, drifting into foul territory on the right side. And that's going to land foul.
Man, he's flirting with danger. He gave up a home run on that very same pitch, and this time he comes right back with it in another dangerous location.
Well, the play's been made, and that retires. Ready for another chance? Hunter Renfroe. He'll lead things off as they look to perhaps build on an already sizable lead. Starts him out with a slider for a strike. Derek Richardson is going to come off the bench as he'll be asked to lead off the bottom of inning number 6. This is swung on and lifted down the left field line, but it'll get back into the crowd as he jumps ahead of him now. 0-2. And he looks at a ball. 1-2.
That one missed, but if it's a strike, I don't know how you get the barrel of that pitch. You have to really be sitting on it to hit a fastball coming in that hard on the inside part of the plate.
Here's a swing and a high pop up. Frazier is there for it. 1 out. Digging in once again. C.J. Cron. Justin Bour will move into the on-deck circle now to try to get something started here with 1 gone in the inning. And he swings on top of one here and chops it foul right at home plate. 0-1 count. Here's the pitch. Chopped weakly to the left. Frazier takes it in. Throw on to first will get him. Scored at 5-3 on the putout, though it looked more like a 6-3 ground ball. Nevertheless, there are 2 away now. The catcher Devin Mesoraco stands in. He's 1 for 2 in the ball game. Off the plate and low here. Ball 1. The windup and the 1-0 pitch. Lined hard toward right center. That gets down and the inning will continue. He's around first, heading for 2. And he will pull into second with a 2-out double. Striding in once again, Jimmy Perez. He hit a sac fly earlier. Rougned Odor.
Rougned Odor.
Hard hit ball to short. Escobar is there. And nothing will come of the 2-out double as the inning is over. Here's the catcher, Yasmani Grandal. 1 for 2 with a double on the ledger so far.
Yasmani Grandal.
Now this is chopped fouled at home plate. It's 0-1. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. This is hit the other way out toward left field. Richardson has a read on it. Oh no, it drops. Around second now and headed for third. The relay, and he'll get in there safely. Here's Jed Jerko now. He started out the evening 0 for 2 so far.
Jed
now a changeup to start him out, but that's looked at down and in for ball 1. Good lead off at second there. Now the pitch. Not close. It's 2-0. Easy fly ball into shallow center field. On the move is Harper. But it's the center fielder who gets there. And there's 1 away now. Here's Todd Frazier now. No hits in 2 trips to the plate for him in the ball game.
Frazier.
Way in front of a great slider that time. Here's the 0-1. Soft liner towards first. The tag, and he is out. Here's Adrian now. 0 for 2 on his line thus far.
Designated hitter. Adrian
goes the other way with it as this is in the air down the line in left. Richardson is there, and he puts this one away for the 3rd out. And next will be Dansby Swanson digging in. He'll try and get something started in the home half of the 7th. This is popped up. Jerko is there for it. 1 down. Here's Yasmani Tomas. 0 for 2 with a walk for John Peterson. Will move into the on-deck circle now to try to get something started here with 1 gone in the inning. Hit hard on the ground at first, and he'll take it to the bag himself for the out. Here's Bryce Harper now. It was a fly out for him in his last trip. This is hit high in the air out toward left center. Kemp giving chase. And that's the 3rd out. Here's the shortstop, Yunel Escobar. He'll try and do what he can to work toward cutting into this big deficit.
Escobar.
Out of play. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Chop foul at the plate here, and it's 0-2. Lofted in the air out toward right center. Harper has a read on it, and he hauls it in for the first out of the inning. Digging in to try it again, Lorenzo Cain. He reached on a fielder's choice previously. And he got him out in front that time. Strike one.
You know, when a guy starts to get tired, you often see their breaking stuff start to flatten out, but that's not the case here. Still has really nice finish on that slider, as we just saw.
Man, I think he thought he was going to get another breaking ball right there. He's a little bit late on that fastball. That's a nice pitch, though, following that breaking pitch to keep him off balance with the heater.
And this is swung on and missed. Two are quickly retired to start inning number 8.
Jason Hayward.
Now here's a swing and a high pop-up drifting into shallow right field. And Odor will tuck this one in, and that. Ready for another shot now. Ryan Healy. He'll get things started now in the bottom of inning number 8. Grounded down the third baseline. And a reach to his backhand, but he can't come up with it, and the leadoff man's aboard. And that brings in the power-hitting shortstop, Trevor Story. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. Swinging a ball hit softly on the ground. And he won't even think about second as he'll flip on to first for the sure out.
Now batting.
Digging in for his second at-bat, Derek Richardson comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ballgame. Sent on the ground out to second. Throw in time at first for out number 2. Into the box now, Justin Bohr. He's 0 for 1 thus far.
Justin Bohr.
So they'll go to the bullpen now, and it'll be the left-hander here to face the upcoming left-handed batter. Ground ball sent back up the middle. And a dive there by Escobar, but he can't get it. It's a base hit. And the runner scores from third as they extend their lead. It's an 8-2 game.
The catcher, number 39.
Trying to pick things up where we left off. Devin Mesoraco trying to keep things going now with a runner at first following the RBI single. He's ready. Here's the 0-1. Took a wave at one around the shins with no luck. Set to deliver on 0-2. Here it comes. Lifted down the line in right and back out of play. Count holds it 0-2. Hit on the ground out to short. Taken there by Escobar. Throw to second for the force out, and the side is retired. Digging in, Anthony Rizzo. He'll try and lead things off here in inning number 9. And some fireworks perhaps to kick off the 9th, as that one just about got him. The windup and the 1-0 pitch. Chopped down the first baseline, but it's a foul ball, says the first base umpire. Lifted the other way to left center. Richardson arranged to his left as he tracks this one down in left center for the first out. So here's Matt Kemp now. He was a ground out victim last time up. Lifted in the air out towards left center. Peterson giving chase. He makes the running play. 2 down. Stepping into the box, Yasmani Grandal. He's working on a 1 for 3 thus far. And a slider just about gets away from him there as it runs in a bit too close for comfort.
Boy, they've been just getting shut down right here. Been a while since they've even had a runner on. So I think it's time to start looking for ways.
And that'll be the run that ends it. And the Rangers continue the roll they've been on. 7 straight victories now as this ball game is over. Well, we watched a really solid starting pitching performance, kept the opposition at bay, and as a result, he's our top player of the game.
Yeah, he went the distance in this one, gave the bullpen a day off, and allowed only 2 runs to come across the score. You'll take that every day of the week, so he has to feel real good about what he accomplished here.
Final line score for our ball game tonight for the victorious Rangers. 8 runs on 8 hits. 1 error. They left 3 men on base. For the White Sox, 2 runs on 4 hits. No errors. They left 3 men on base. Time of the ball game, 3 hours and 19 minutes. Tonight's paid attendance at the ballpark, 49,115. The Rangers thank you for attending and remind you to please drive home safely. Thank you and good night.